So apparently my Massapequa street credit has been diminished because I called Merrick Road Montauk Highway. Okay, I get it. Call-outs are well deserved. But as far as my Massapequa roots go, we gotta clear that up, because they run deep. I did spend most of my school years in Amityville, but for a time I did live at 3 Lee Water in Nassau Shores, and I spent time on Carmen Road. After high school, my first profession was a professional pizza maker, and I spent 5 years running D's Pizza, which is now Fredo's. And that's the biggest reason I know every single street in Massapequa and Massapequa Park, because back then there was no GPS. You had to go to the Massapequa Fire Department, get a paper map, and memorize the streets. Otherwise, that pizza was never going to find its home. I also met my wife Shannon working in that pizzeria, and she was a counter girl there and also a student at Massapequa High School. And now we're married for 28 years. Not only did my wife go through the Massapequa schools, so did her parents. And while going to college to become a school teacher, I worked at Gigi's Pizza as well. It's no longer there, but it was right next to All American Burger. My very next stop was the Massapequa School District, where I spent the next 25 years teaching 4th, 5th, and 6th grades. This next part is for Massapequans who've been around long enough to know. My father and siblings worked at the Manor East. I've partied at Teresias. I've had dinner at Dick and Dora's and cocktails at Fox's and the Bunnery pub. I've run hundreds of miles through the Massapequa Preserve. And I've played basketball at John J. Burns and Brady Park at least 1,000 times. But my lovely bride from Massapequa Park wanted to move to Oak Beach, so now everything turned into Montauk Highway. So make no mistakes, I didn't just pass through Massapequa Park, it's part of my entire life. I'm John Anthony Savoca, and this is Long Island. So apparently my